I married a person who is the lower caste than me. All of my family say, oh, she will just uh, give a black patch on our face. Then my father come forward and he said, if you say so, I will find out a Muslim boy and give the marriage to my daughter. Then all of them, no, it is better to give the marriage to this boy, not with the Muslim. But now the Muslim marriage in our family is going on. In the night, we come by bus from other part of the Calcutta. We prefer to come this side, the Muslim side, because the Hindu side, the lane is so um, quiet and there is so lonely. We scared to come from there. They are Muslim. We have no problem. See, it is their religion and this is my religion. What is the harm within it to staying together?
This is the place where Gandhi came and went on fasting to stop the riot between Hindu and the Muslims. Since then, there have not been any major riot in this part, but many a times, whenever there is a communal tension in other part of India, I have seen people from the Hindu community are preparing to attack the Muslim areas. Fortunately, the old leaders of this area, especially of the Communist Party, they were against any communal violence in our area. We could have resisted the riot in Rajabazar, this sector. But certain areas are still vulnerable and there is a danger always. We have to be vigilant about it.
We have one or two children, and the Muslim have a big family, extended family. They have, 10 or 11 child. Their wife is so thin and they, they have no protein, even they have no food. Have you seen their scenario in Raja Bajar? We have some sect that someone have a give us milk. They are another sect. The cobbler is another sect. They are lower. Who shaved and cut the um, hair? They are another sect. We are upper caste. We are privileged. Still, they have no privilege. They have no privilege. But but now, the scene is changing.
The security of the minority depends entirely on the majority population. If the majority people don't protect the minority, minority itself cannot protect themselves. Whether the Muslims in India or the Hindus in Bangladesh. It's the same story, the story of the minority being always scared, threatened, intimidated,
But dear, the pose is like a lotus.
Calcutta is a city where I was born and brought up. So I have my emotional attachment with it.
Sumi!
But it's a city about which I have love and hate. I love it when I'm away from it, but I hate it when I have to live here for a long time. Not only the Congress and CPM or the left have given up their ideology. On the other hand, the right wing, the BJP, RSS, they have stuck to their ideology. And they are becoming a big, big threat for the Indian society. They are getting more support from people because of the wrong appeasement politics of Congress and CPM about the Muslims. That's the great danger. Instead of actually protecting the Muslim, what they are doing, they are playing them with them, creating more danger for the Muslims for communal riots to be organized by the Hindu fundamentalists. And of course, there is a problem of Islamic terrorism also, but that is a kind of a global phenomena. I don't know where it is leading. I see a great danger of revivalism of Hindu fundamentalists in India, which was never before.
Alla fine della sua lunga corsa, a 2500 km dai ghiacciai dell'Himalaya, il Gange, con un ampio delta che raccoglie anche le acque del Brahmaputra e del Meghna, sfocia nel Golfo del Bengala. Una parte del delta appartiene all'India, l'altra al Bangladesh, da quando, nel 1947, il Bengala fu diviso tra la nascente Repubblica dell'India e quella che sarebbe diventata la Repubblica Popolare del Bangladesh. Gli Hindu da una parte, i musulmani dall'altra. Così stabilì la partizione, che fu seguita da violenze da entrambi i lati. La politica tiene sempre in serbo la carta religiosa da giocare all'occorrenza ed è difficile liberarsi dei pregiudizi. Eppure, di qua e di là del confine, si parla la stessa lingua, si condivide la medesima geografia, molta storia e tanti aspetti culturali. Da Calcutta, navigando sull'Hooghly, si raggiunge il delta del Gange, l'intricato dedalo di corsi d'acqua dove la sabbia e il limo portati dai fiumi hanno dato origine all'arcipelago dei Sundarban, alle migliaia di isole, grandi e piccole, che si distendono tra l'Oceano Indiano e la terraferma e che il mito dice nate dai riccioli del dio Shiva. Un centinaio di queste isole appartiene all'India, il resto, la maggior parte, al Bangladesh. Sundarban, in lingua bengali, vuol dire bella foresta. È un territorio di grande biodiversità e di difesa naturale per l'entroterra bengalese, conosciuto soprattutto perché ospita la riserva della tigre reale. Ma per gli uomini e le donne che abitano le isole dell'arcipelago, la vita è difficile. Tutto qui è pericolo. Inoltrarsi nelle fitte foreste di mangrovie che intrappolano nel loro abbraccio mortale, pescare in acque piene di coccodrilli, difendersi dalla tigre che qui, incredibilmente, non teme l'acqua. Le reti che dividono le aree di riserva della tigre da quelle degli insediamenti umani sono una linea attraversata in un senso e nell'altro. Gli uomini si avventurano nella riserva per raccogliere miele e legna e, poiché è proibito, se muoiono nel farlo le loro famiglie non saranno risarcite. E la tigre, nonostante i tentativi governativi più o meno fantasiosi, continua ad attaccare i villaggi e a uccidere fino a 250 persone l'anno in tutto l'arcipelago.
Fix your net in the high tide, and when the water recedes, all the catch of the fish would be in your net, and that the very rich catch which makes people to take the risk of venturing it, and this is the time when the fishermen are killed. When they are busy collecting the fish, tiger gets in action to get his own prey. The people are more brave than the tiger of Sundarban. It's so tough to survive there, so tough. And those who can survive, they are the real heroes.
আমার স্বামীকে বাঘে খেয়েছিল। সকালে 9টার দিকে কাঁকড়া ধরতে গিয়েছিল। আমাদের মাছ কাঁকড়া ধরে জীবিকা নির্বাহ হতো।
ভর্তি একদম। ঠিক আছে, আমরা কাঁকড়া দেখো আমার দেখে এখানে গিরাফি দাও।
তা সকালে কাঁকড়া ধরতে গিয়েছিল এই আমি জানি। তারপর 10টার দিকে যে সঙ্গে গিয়েছিল সে কান্নাকাটি করতে করতে একাই চলে আসতেছে। আর আমাদের কাছাকাছি অফিসের লোক আসে বলছে যে মা ওনাকে তো বাঘে নিয়ে গেছে আর তাকে উদ্ধার করা যায়নি। তা আমি তখন খুব চিৎকার করে কান্নাকাটি করছি। আমার 4টে বাচ্চা, সব ছোট ছোট তখন। তাই সবাই খুব খোঁজাখুঁজি করেছে, বা আমার স্বামীর ভাইরা ওরাও খোঁজাখুঁজি করেছে, কিন্তু তার কোনো চিহ্ন পাওয়া যায়নি। তারপর সবাই সারাদিন খুব খোঁজাখুঁজি করলো। সন্ধ্যের সময় আমার বড় ভাসুর, আমার স্বামীর বড় ভাই, উনি খুব ওস্তাদ ছিলেন। তা উনি খুব গভীর জঙ্গলে চলে গেলেন। গ্যাস খুঁজতে খুঁজতে একখানা পরনের গামছা আর কোমরের ঘঞ্চিটা পেল, আর কিছু পাওয়া গেল না। উনি ওইগুলো আনে আর আমার ছোট ছোট বাচ্চাগুলোর ওইগুলো একটা মানুষ তৈরি করে দাউন করে, আমরা হিন্দু তো দাউন করে, আর ছেলেদের গলায় দড়ি দিয়ে বললো মা আর কোনোদিন ও ফিরে আসবে না, এই বাচ্চাগুলো তুমি এখন মানুষ করো। তাই সেইখান থেকে আর কোনো তার সন্ধান পাওয়া যায়নি।
বন্ধ করো বন্ধ করো বন্ধ করো।
কিচ্ছু ছিল না বাবা। একখানা যে 88 না 96 সালে যে ঝড়টা হয়েছিল না, আমার একখানা বাস ঘরও ছিল না, জমি জায়গা তো কিছু ছিল না, আর একখানা বাস ঘরও ছিল না। ঈশ্বর চালিয়েছে, খুব কষ্টের মাঝখান দিয়ে আমি তাদের জীবন বাঁচিয়ে রেখেছিলাম। এই জেলা পরিষদ বাংলো, এখানে ওই বড় ছেলেটা তখন একটু কাজের মতো মানে ওদের জিনিসপত্র আগিয়ে দেওয়া বা ঘর বাড়িগুলো পরিষ্কার করে দেওয়া, এইরকম 5 বছর আমি ওদের এঁটো ভাত খাবিয়ে 5 বছর কাটাই। তারপর ছেলেটা আমাদের কি মন্ত্রী আসলো কলকাতাতে ঘুরতে, উনি ছেলেটা নিয়ে গেল, নিয়ে আর 2টো বাচ্চা রেখে আমার কাছে থাকলো।
ধন্যবাদ।
আমাদের এটা জঙ্গল। আমার যখন বিয়ে হয়েছিল তো তখন আমার স্বামীরা 5 ভাই আর আমার শাশুড়ি আর আমার বড় ভাসুর বিয়ে করেছে। তা তখন বাবা এটা পুরো জঙ্গল, আমরা 5 ঘর প্রাণী এখানে ছিলাম, ওই ছোট ছোট পুঁজি মতো বাঁধে, আর দিন রাত শুধু বাঘ শিয়ালের ডাক, এখানে মানুষের বসবাস ছিল না। আমরা যখন এখানে প্রথমে বসবাস করি তখন শুধু বাঘের ডাক, বাকি আমার এই বাচ্চাটা 6 মাস বয়স, আর ছোট ছোট কুঁজি তো, আর এরকম গর্ত গর্ত জঙ্গলের ভিতরে যেরকম জোয়ারে জল আসে ভাটায় সরে যায়, আর বাঘ না এরকম বাচ্চাটা নিয়ে শুয়ে আছি। আর আমার স্বামী আমি ঘরে আসাতে দেখি না জঙ্গল করে, মধু কাটে, গোলপাতা কাটে, ওরা জঙ্গলে গিয়েছে, তাই এরকম ঘরের ধার দিকেই হাঁটে গেছে, আমাদের কোনোদিন ক্ষতি করিনি। সেই ক্ষতিটা তোলা ছিল আমার শীতের সিঁদুর কাড়ে খাওয়ার জন্য, তা কিন্তু আমার এই বাচ্চা নিয়ে শুয়ে আছি এরকম হাঁটে গেছে। তা
Before getting into the forest from the boat, first they would do the worship of Bon Bibi. Bon Bibi is the goddess of the forest, that she would protect them from the tiger.
জাল টানতে গিয়ে 3 লাখ ধরতে গিয়ে মরে গেছে।
হয়েছিল এই জীবিকা তো মিন ধরে চলে আমাদের, মিন ধরতে গিয়েছিল, এখন ওই কুমিরে ধরেছে। ফার্স্টে কুমিরে যখন ধরেছে, এখানে আগে এরকম ঘটনা ঘটেনি।
জাল টেনে আসছি, তারপরে আমার ধরলো, তখন আমি বললাম যে ও বাবা আমাকে খেতে ধরেছে। তখন আমার ভাসির ছিল, থাকাকালীন হাতে চুল ধরেছে।
তারপরে যখন ধরেছে, কারণ আমি বুঝতে পেরেছি যে এক চান্সে কুমিরে ধরেছে। তারপরে আমি দেখলাম মানে সেই সময় সাহসটা এসেছে বা বুদ্ধিটা এসেছে, মানে বুকের তলা দিয়ে পাঁজা করে ধরলাম।
তারপরে বলছে যে তো খুলি উল্টে যাবে, তারপরে আবার পাঁজা করে ধরেছে, ধরে আর সমানে
ধরলেও ও তো খুব জোরে খেঁচা মারছে, 2-4 জনের শক্তি তার গায়ে। আর আমি তখন ওই খেঁচা মেরে বাঁধা দিয়ে দিলাম। তারপরে আমার ভাই গেল, এও ধরলো, ধরে তো 12 থেকে 15 মিনিট টানাটানি করতে হয়েছে।
পা দিয়ে লাথিয়েছে, লাথিয়ে ছাড়িয়েছে, ছাড়িয়ে উপরে যখন তুলেছে আবার কুমিরটা উপর ভাই ঠেলে দিচ্ছে।
তারপরে ছেড়েছে, ও ধরেছে এইভাবে। এবার মুখটা ঘোরাতে পারলে ছাতির গায়ে পিছনে পা দিয়ে ঠেলা মারলেও মানে আর ঠেকানো যেত না। আমার সেই ধাক্কাটা ঠেকিয়ে কোনো রকম 10-15 মিনিট লড়াই করে ছাড়িয়ে নেওয়া হয়েছে। নেওয়ার পরে এই ডাক্তারখানায় পাঠিয়ে দেওয়া হলো, তখন অজ্ঞান।
আবার দেখো, আবার
আমার জ্ঞান ছিল না, আমার ভাসুরা ছিল আর কি।
ডাক্তারখানা পাঠিয়ে দেওয়া হলো। তারপরে ওই ডাক্তারবাবুটাও দেখে এরকম ধরে হা করলে দাঁতের দূরত্ব দেখে বললো যে কুমিরের গালটা 22-23 ইঞ্চি। হ্যাঁ, খুব লাখের উপরে, খুব লাখের উপরে এনেছে। মাচার কথা না, তারপরে অনেককে ধরেছে, কিন্তু সব বড় হাডি হাডি লোক, আমাদের বয়সের লোক, সব চলে গেছেন।
গোটা পা
দুটো পা ব্যাগ সব গুরুত্ব বাড়িয়ে দেয়। করো একবার বলে দেখ। 34
Talvolta le leggende possono svelare legami, intrecci inaspettati e sottaciuti. La Bon Bibi che si invoca per difendersi dalle tigri non è una divinità indù, bensì la figlia di un anziano sufi che arriva nei Sundarban con il fratello dalla lontana Arabia per sconfiggere il perfido demone che regnava nella regione. Dopo un combattimento furioso, il demone viene sottomesso. L'accordo che ne segue stabilisce che le terre verranno divise a metà. Una zona rimarrà selvaggia, l'altra diventerà sicura per gli esseri umani. L'idea del confine suggerita dalla leggenda è rassicurante, ma è impossibile sapere dov'è questo confine. Il tempo del mutamento è così veloce che la metamorfosi del territorio è continua e imprevedibile. I fiumi cambiano frequentemente il loro corso, le ampie maree e le correnti poderose fanno comparire e scomparire le isole e ne ridisegnano la forma incessantemente. I tifoni nel giro di poche ore possono devastare vegetazione e villaggi. Sull'isola di Sagar, però, ogni anno a gennaio si raccolgono migliaia di pellegrini per celebrare l'incontro delle acque scure del Gange con quelle chiare dell'oceano. In India i luoghi alla confluenza delle acque sono particolarmente sacri. Qui si pregava prima di iniziare la traversata di quello che nell'antichità veniva chiamato il Nero Oceano.
Sundarban is an unique place. It's the largest mangrove forest in the world. United Nations has declared it as a World Heritage Site. Generally, people think about the tiger of Sundarban, but here we are talking about the people. Sundarban is a new land came up formed by the deltas of river Ganga. There are 102 islands uninhabited even 200 years ago. Now already 54 islands have been occupied by the human being. Not because of greed, but because of desperation to survive. People have opted to face the danger to have a piece of land for themselves.
Gli abitanti delle isole, arrivati in vari periodi, sono rifugiati dal Bangladesh, immigrati provenienti dall'Orissa e dal Bengala, tribali. I tribali, che appartengono alle popolazioni dei Santal, degli Oraon e dei Munda, costituiscono la parte più misera della popolazione, che per il 44% vive sotto la soglia di povertà e per il 60%, secondo le stime del Centro Indiano per la Scienza e l'Ambiente, non ha accesso all'acqua potabile.
Most of the men in Calcutta, they don't like this idea some man pull them. But most of the lady, they feel very much happy with this rickshaw, because the rickshaw was very friendly with the lady. They will take the bag, the heavy bag. They know the house, so very comfortable. I feel happy with the rickshaw, and I know the guy, the people from Bihar, I know them very well, and they call me Ma, mother, please come to our rickshaw. So I just relax with them.
You show me.
But I don't like Gange. He will sleep with so many women, and his wife is suffering. It is not hypocrisy. One thing is good for Gandhi, he doesn't want the division of the India. He had the Hindu-Muslim war. He hated it. But I don't like Gandhi because of that reason.
In Sundarban area, the Christians are quite a minority, only a few percent of the total population of Sundarban. But the Muslims, some areas even they are 50%. Rest are the Hindus. Obviously the majorities are the Hindus. And there are tribal people also who has been settled there to clear up the forest and build it into an agricultural land. Sundarban is so close to Calcutta, but it is so far. There is a constant fight of nature and people, and people have learned to harness the nature. When sometimes the dams are broken, the villages are flooded, we have seen how the entire village is involved in repairing work.
আমার জীবনে আমি সম্ভাব্য 84 সালে তখন সাইক্লোন হয়েছিল। আমি আমার নিজের চোখে আমি সেগুলো দেখেছি এবং পরে সেগুলো সমস্যার সমাধান করবার চেষ্টা করেছি।
মাতা ছাড়িলাম, পিতারে ছাড়িলাম, ছাড়িলাম জুড়ির ভাই, ওরে তোর সঙ্গে মোর প্রেম করিয়া কারুর মায়া নাহি রে আমি কেনে।
জল জোর ছিল বলতে একেবারে স্রোতে ভেসে আসছে। আমরা তখন জ্যোৎস্না রাত, আমরা দেখতে পাচ্ছি কাটা ধান তার ওই ঢিপিগুলো একটার পর একটা আল পেরিয়ে ছুটে আসছে আমাদের দিকে। আমি এবং আমার বন্ধুবান্ধবরা সকালে উঠে ছুটতে লাগলাম কোথায় ভেড়ি ভেঙেছে। আমরা গেলাম, ভেড়ি দেখলাম, বাঁধলাম। যখন নদীর ভেড়ি ভেঙে গেল তখন একটা হৈ হৈ রব উঠল, ভেসে গেল, ভেসে গেল। সাইক্লোন বাঘের থেকেও বিপজ্জনক বলে মনে হল।
All'inizio del Novecento, Sir Daniel Hamilton voleva coltivare isole incolte, dotarle di tutti i requisiti moderni, introdurre la parità fra tutti i partecipanti senza distinzione di provenienza geografica o sociale, voleva fondare una repubblica di credito cooperativo. Gli inglesi, poco interessati a queste terre selvagge, gli vendettero alcune isole per la realizzazione del suo progetto. Un busto di bronzo, un'antica casa, ricordano l'esperimento utopistico di Sir Daniel. Invece nulla di visibile testimonia quello che gli abitanti dei Sundarban chiamano il massacro di Morici Hapi del 1979. Gli isolani ricordano l'arrivo dei rifugiati che in pochi mesi resero abitabile l'isola, creando orti e saline, la scuola e il dispensario, vasche per l'allevamento del pesce. E ricordano bene anche i reparti di polizia inviati dal governo di sinistra del Bengala occidentale, l'attacco con le armi da fuoco, l'assedio dell'isola che provocò centinaia di morti per fame e colera. Nei Sundarban, dicono, e con questo difendono dall'oblio quella coraggiosa storia facendone la loro storia, che da allora la tigre, dopo aver mangiato tutti quei corpi gettati in acqua durante l'assedio, è diventata ghiotta di carne umana, del suo gusto. I rifugiati erano stati brutalmente cacciati in nome del progetto Tigre, anche se l'isola di Morici Hapi non era stata neppure inserita nella riserva. Si proteggeva la tigre a discapito di uomini, donne e bambini che, purtroppo per loro, erano soprattutto Dalit, i fuoricasta, quelli che prima erano chiamati intoccabili. I Sundarban, con 4 milioni di persone, rappresentano una delle più popolose zone rurali dell'India. Nonostante il problema della salinità del suolo, una fonte importante di sostentamento degli isolani rimane l'agricoltura. Tradizionalmente si cerca di ridurre la salinità costruendo intorno alle isole, a contenimento dell'acqua marina, argini di mattoni e fango, peraltro continuamente erosi dalle onde del mare e dalle correnti dei fiumi. Si conta sull'abbondanza del monsone, le cui precipitazioni vengono anche raccolte in tank, che fungono da riserva di acqua dolce, per innaffiare gli orti, per allevare alcuni tipi di pesce. Si coltivano le qualità di riso più resistenti al sale, anche se negli ultimi decenni i contadini sono stati convinti a introdurre varietà che assicuravano alta produttività, ma che si sono rivelate poco resistenti in questo habitat. Tuttavia, si perdono progressivamente terre abitabili e coltivabili, salinizzate ulteriormente dall'aumento del livello del mare, causato dal cambiamento climatico. Negli ultimi 20 anni, 4 isole sono state inghiottite dal mare ed altre 2 sono a rischio.
কালো বলে বউ চাই ওই রেশমে চুড়ি টিয়া রঙ শাড়ি আমি দাদা মাটি কেটে খাই বলে দিতে নেই পাহাড়ি ও ঘট ঘট করে কেন বা দিলি বিয়ে বউ আমারে ভালোবাসে না আমি কালো বলে
very much dependent on nature, very different from the urban life. It's not easy to survive here. There's water all around, but not to drink. potable water is a big problem for the people here because the water is saline, being close to the sea. Even their work depends on high tide and low tide and bhara kotal and mora kotal. It's a constant change, and nature which dictate its terms, and people try to adopt themselves according to the changing situation. When the water rises, the high tide comes, it goes up to 5 to 6 meters, 15 to 20, 18 feet high, nearly 2-storied. And these changes are happening so frequently, so often. The special thing of these people is that they are prepared and facing all different kind of odds every day, every day.
E così chi può va a cercare mezzi di sussistenza per sé e per la propria famiglia altrove, come domestico nelle case dei ricchi cittadini di Calcutta, come lavoratore stagionale in altre zone dell'India, magari lontane. Ma chi parte soffre la nostalgia dei luoghi dove le terre si confondono con le acque, dell'aria umida e del fango vellutato, dell'amata lingua bengali.
My son, he was very political. He told me, don't see the cricket. Don't see the cricket. We have no job. They put the cricket in our head. All day we spend in cricket. We never think of us. I was so much angry with Bob Dylan and Pink Floyd because that time he was in drug when he was in class 12. I think these people, because he listening this song, because of that reason he is taking the drug. So I hate the Bob Dylan, I hate the Pink Floyd, all of them.
ओम नमः विष्णु विष्णु मासन मासुतम मासी श्री सुसंबति बाजा पंच शाखी सटीय विश्वतंत्र यतम देशीनम नमहुतायतम देव माता महनम सवेतम लक्ष्मी सवेतानम विष्णु भवानी विश्वतंत्र दियो नमोदम सूर्य देवताय साखी मां गंगे साखी सवेतम देशीन ब्रह्मा विष्णु
But gave up the drug, absolutely become clean. He was happy with Sanjay and with me. When he died, I started to listening his song, all the song cassette. I found out it is so political, so political. Mainly the Dylan song is so political.
এবার দৌড়াবে পুরো না 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 মাথা খারাপ আসছি আসছি
Sono pochi gli abitanti di Calcutta che si spingono fin qui. Sanjay e Sumitra però hanno ricordi e storie che li legano a questo territorio. Su un lembo di terra che si allunga nel mare, l'ospedale dove era ricoverato il figlio di Sumitra fa parte della rete di ospedali Shramajidi, nati per permettere ai poveri, per lo più analfabeti, l'accesso alle cure mediche. Sono ospedali non governativi che esistono grazie a donazioni di privati e associazioni e al lavoro volontario di medici e di chiunque voglia prestare il suo contributo.
Sundarban Shramajীবী Hospital. It's only 67 kilometers from Calcutta. Have no electricity, no good communication. That makes it more difficult for the local people to have health care services. Government machinery is inefficient and not much importance given, because a distance from 70 kilometers from Calcutta doesn't have the electricity. It's amazing in 30 years of the left rule.
This patient is suffering from lung abscess. He's been given intravenous antibiotic for the last 1 week. But the tragic part of the story is that he's being allergic to all the medicines. He's not tolerating any medicine. Worms in his stomach. The only resort of these people over here is this place. ঠিক আছে, কমেছে তো আজকের দিনটা রাখো, ঠিক আছে? This is the male ward. This patient is a stroke patient. বড় শ্বাস নাও। This patient has been suffering from stroke for the last 3 to 4 days. He has not been hospitalized. He is coming here today when his condition has deteriorated. This patient does not have the capacity to be shifted to a better center. So, even though there is risk, we have to take his responsibility. ঠিক আছে, ঠিক হয়ে যাবে, চিন্তা নেই। This patient is suffering from stomach ulcer, long neglected, does not take any proper medicine, treated by quacks. Now he is having bleeding from stomach. He needs to be transfused with blood. ঠিক হয়ে যাবে।
Almost every year I try to come with a group of students. This year I noticed something really heartening, in the sense that it's they who came to me and told me that I must organize a visit to this hospital. Yeah, this is Sharberia and happens to be one of the poorest districts of West Bengal. And this particular area again is one of the poorest areas of this poorest district. I don't come here to see but to observe. What attracts me most is that I find a continuation of, I would say, a very rich part of Indian tradition here, in the sense that in our social thinking, in our social philosophy in India, it has always been emphasized that society is enormously powerful. Society is stronger than, society can do many things. And unfortunately, thanks to the intervention of the last 60 years, we have become much more state dependent. Here, what attracts me most, here is one effort which does not depend on the state, but they have been doing it by mobilizing the people. I come just to share their, I would say, their fortune, in the sense that they are fortunate that they could arouse people's initiative, and I come from outside just to take a part of it.
It's only 67 kilometers from Calcutta. Have no electricity, no good communication. That makes it more difficult for the local people to have health care services. Government machinery is inefficient and not much importance given, because a distance from 70 kilometers from Calcutta. না তুমি ভুলে যাবো। না আমি ভুলবো। চিন্তাই করতে যা শুধু আমি আসলে না
তাহলে কি হবে? একটা ডিপার্ট এইখানে উড়ে পড়ে গিয়েছে।
Calcutta or nowadays in Delhi, the girls, they don't know anything about tribe. They have no this kind of culture in Delhi. But through the Mahasweta, they come to know that about the tribe. They are in Delhi. The girls are like a foreigner. Only Mahasweta fight for it. So I am for her. I like her. I like her. She is a emotional person, Mahasweta. I want to see her again. My husband said, I don't like Mahasweta.
She wrote something without getting any confirmation, and that is not fair.
Yeah, okay.
So that is my point. I mean, her brother was my most intimate friend. We used to meet every evening together in Delhi.
Okay, একদিন আমাকে নিয়ে চলো.
So that's a different point.
Okay.
So don't give any opinion about me about other person. I should give my
I'm
opinion.
sorry. I don't want to be independent now. What is the independent? What is the independent? Call it. I don't know what is the meaning of independence. To earn the money within yourself, to staying all alone, to walk all alone, it's called independent. To free to do everything, it is called independent. I don't believe in it. If we are from heart, spiritually, mentally, we are free from all the body, then we are free. Okay, I'm going to go.
Not very crowded.
Per tutti gli abitanti delle aree del delta del Gange, la terra non è solo garanzia di sostentamento, è anche un elemento fondamentale della cultura e dell'immaginario. A essa sono collegati culti e riti, racconti e miti. Per essa si è disposti a lottare anche a rischio della vita.
What happened in Nandigram goes back to 2005 when a group of Indians living in the United States, they made a proposal to the government of India that a lot of US chemical companies are interested in investing in India provided the government of India gives them what they want. So the West Bengal government responded to this request very fast and they said we are willing to sort of give you what you want. The proposal was to set up something called the PCPIR, which is Petroleum, Chemicals and Petrochemical Investment Region. The concept is like this. They demarcate an area of 250 square kilometers, out of which 40% of the land will be acquired for industry. The rest will be left as it is. So there will be schools which are already running, which will be there. There will be even agriculture can go on, residential areas can be there. But they will surround these areas with a ring of industries and all chemical industries. So imagine a rural area in West Bengal, which is particularly Nandigram again is delta area and it's very fertile. And suddenly you're going to have this ring of all kinds of chemical industries there. And this is a country which has gone through the Bhopal disaster, the world's biggest industrial disaster.
If the chemical hubs come there, it's going to cause severe chemical pollution in the water. And the water pollution would affect the flora and fauna of Sundarban, and the most hard hit would be the human being, the fisherman. Almost every alternative person in Sundarban live on fishing, some form or other. But if the water is contaminated with the chemical, there will be no fish. So there will be no catch. So there will be no food. So certain death.
They will kill Sundarban. Already Buddhadev had made a project that on Sundarban they will build something here, something there. They are trying to do it. There is one person terrible in Salem. Salem is very bad during the Vietnam War. He is responsible for killing. Chief Minister is giving Nandigram to Salim in order to make chemical hubs so that Salim can build one safe economic zone or S.E.Z. there.
Offices and townships, bad Indian, Barcelona, IT parks, metro station, S.E.Z. bad Indian.
Nandigram is an area which has been a bastion of the left for almost 50-60 years now. It's an area of very large struggles for land reform against British colonialism. The people in something like area of 50-60 square kilometers, population of 60,000-70,000 people, they blockaded themselves out. They've dug up roads, they prevented all government officials from coming in, the police could not come in. It became like a no-go zone for the state. So you had something like 5,000-6,000 women and children at the front line, and then you had around 2,000 police armed with tear gas, guns, and then you had 500 armed cadre of the ruling party who stormed this group of 5,000-6,000 women and children, and it was a brutal massacre that they carried out. 14 people died, at least 8 to 10 women were raped brutally, there are still 4 people missing, and hundreds were injured, and there were all kinds of really vicious kind of injuries that people underwent.
So the Nandigram people have revolted. They are fighting. It started in 2007 January. They suddenly attacked Nandigram and killed 7 persons. They are the first martyrs of Nandigram. And on 14th March, they killed, actually they killed hundreds of persons, men, women and children, but officially the number is only 14. Only 14 persons were killed. The other dead bodies were taken were on the connecting rivers, faraway places, thrown in the Bay of Bengal, or burnt, or buried here, there, it happened. And this is still ongoing. They are trying to preserve nature, not destroy it. Government is trying to destroy nature, and this is a direct threat to the planet, this planet Earth, because the forests are being cut, the water resources are being ruined.
মাসিমা গো তোমার বাগাকে তো আমি নিয়ে আসিতে না পারি গো।
Le rivolte contadine hanno da sempre caratterizzato la storia del Bengala. La lotta per la terra degli anni 70 del Novecento è stata violenta, ma ha portato ad una seppur parziale riforma agraria. Oggi la politica neoliberista indiana è tutta rivolta alla cosiddetta apertura ai mercati. Si facilitano gli insediamenti delle multinazionali sul territorio a danno della popolazione e dell'economia locale. A Nandigram, però, l'ampia mobilitazione, il sostegno di lavoratori e intellettuali di Calcutta ha indotto il governo bengalese nel 2008 ad abbandonare il suo progetto originario.
India is a land of not just different cultures and things like that, it's a land of very different ways of doing things. You know, one of the most fundamental sources of violence historically in the modern history, in modern period, starting from European Industrial Revolution, is this idea of trying to put everybody into one standard format, homogenization. You know, everywhere you see you have the same names, the same franchisees, the same boxes into which everybody is fit. India represents, you know, it's very beautiful in India. The chaos of India is its greatest source of strength. You can't put the Indian people into a box. It will never work. These are people who break all the rules that were ever made, that will ever be made. And there is a source of hope. This is life in motion, this is resistance.
Quando gli dei e i demoni unirono le loro forze per frullare l'oceano degli elementi e così ottenere il nettare dell'immortalità, dalle profondità marine scaturirono non solo la bramata bevanda, ma anche altre 13 cose desiderabili. Tra queste la dea Lakshmi, la dea che tiene nelle mani fiori di loto, venerata come colei che dona ricchezza e benessere. Nata dall'acqua, Lakshmi è la signora dell'agricoltura, profondamente collegata ad un'antichissima divinità dell'acqua e della fertilità che proteggeva i lavori dei campi. Uno dei nomi di Lakshmi è infatti Dharani, terra. Una delle sue manifestazioni è Annapurna, colei che garantisce l'elargizione del riso.
I tell you beautiful something, which very casually in Nandigram all the time they said, these Muslim women came forward and told me, no, we will not give our land. They want our husbands, yes, take our husbands. Our sons, yes, take our sons. But we will not part with one handful of earth, because earth is our mother. An equivalent of earth in Sanskrit is Dharitri. Dharitri is someone who holds Dharan. order to grow just 2 inches of cultivable earth, the earth has to undergo a process, wait for a few lakhs of years. So what is earth to them? They say we will not part with our soil, earth. In Bengali you call it mati, mati debo na. জান দেব, I will give our life, কিন্তু মাটি দেব না, not our earth. Why this? Only they can say. That's why they are fighting so hard.